Most founders think they need help with one thing: marketing, branding, packaging, or strategy. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is that none of it is connected. And when it's not connected, it doesn't work. Because building a product and building a business are two completely different things. And if you don't build the business system around the product struggles, no matter how good it is. After more than 30 years in the industry, launching over 2,000 products, and working with mostly founders just like you, I can tell you this with certainty. The products that win, the ones that generate real revenue, the ones that scale, they are not built randomly. They are built intentionally as a system. And most founders never do that. They go piece by piece. A designer here, a logo there, a website later, marketing when they're ready. And what they end up with is something that looks like a business, but doesn't operate like one. Nothing is aligned, nothing compounds, nothing scales, and eventually they stall out. Or worse, they run out of time, run out of money, or get beat by someone who did it better. And that happens more often than you think, because speed matters, timing matters, and execution matters. So what we did at Rabbit was build something completely different. Not another service, not another deliverable, a complete system, from idea to revenue to scale. That's what our all-in-one bundle is. It's everything working together from day one. So you're not guessing, you're executing. Here's how it works. Everything starts with strategy, because if you get this wrong, nothing else saves you. We build your go-to-market strategy first. Your positioning, your pricing, your target customer, your competitive advantage, your sales channels, your offer, your full blueprint. Because before you build anything, you need to know how it sells. That one step alone changes everything. It determines your brand, your messaging, your packaging, your marketing, your launch. Without it, you're guessing. With it, you're aligned. Then we move into branding, because once the strategy is clear, you need to define how your product shows up, your identity, your message, your tone, your visual system. Because your brand is what people feel first. And if that feeling is weak, nothing else lands. But when it's done right, your product feels more valuable, more credible, more worth buying. Then we take that brand and bring it into the real world through packaging and your sell sheet. Because now your product needs to communicate without you being there. Your packaging has to stop people, get attention, create interest, and drive action. Your sell sheet has to do the same thing for buyers, for distributors, for partners. Clear, simple, persuasive. Because if they don't understand it quickly, they move on. And now something important happens. Your product stops looking like an idea and starts looking like a real opportunity. Then we move into pre-launch. And this is where most founders fall behind. They wait, they build the product, they get everything ready, and then they try to create demand. And it's too late, because now you're starting from zero. So we don't do that. We build your audience early. Landing page, lead capture, email list, social media, content, consistency. We start building attention while the product is still being developed, because attention takes time, trust takes time, momentum takes time. And if you don't build it early, you don't have it when you need it. And this is where FOMO comes in, because while you're waiting, someone else is building, someone else is posting, someone else is capturing your audience, someone else is getting the attention. That could have been yours. And once they have it, it's very hard to take it back. That's the reality. Now here's where everything starts to accelerate. That landing page we built, that captured leads, that proved interest, now becomes your sales engine. We convert it into a high converting funnel with a full money model behind it. Upsells, cross-sells, order bumps, maximizing revenue per customer. Because getting a sale is one thing, maximizing that sale, that's where real profit comes from. And then we layer in the full marketing system, automation, email, SMS, retargeting, follow-up, everything connected, everything working together. So your business doesn't rely on one sale. It builds repeat sales, predictable sales, scalable sales. And this is where everything shifts. You're no longer launching and hoping. You're launching into a system with an audience, with demand, with a plan, with momentum. And that's what creates results. Now think about the alternative, doing this piece by piece, trying to figure it out yourself, hiring different people, managing everything, fixing mistakes, rebuilding things later. That path is slower, more expensive, and far more risky, because every mistake compounds. Every delay costs you time, and every misstep costs you money. And time is the one thing you don't get back. Markets move, trends change, competitors enter, opportunities close, and the longer you take, the harder it becomes. That's why this matters now, not later, now. Because the founders who move first, who build correctly, who execute with clarity, they take the market. And everyone else tries to catch up. If I were in your position right now, I wouldn't be asking, what do I do next? I'd be asking, how do I build this the right way, right now? Because that decision determines everything that follows. So the next step is simple. Schedule a strategy session with us. We'll look at your product. Where are you right now? What you've done, what you haven't done, and where the gaps are. And we'll show you exactly how this entire system would apply to you. If it makes sense, we move forward. If it doesn't, you still walk away with clarity. But I will tell you this, the longer you wait, the more expensive this gets. In time, in missed opportunity, in lost momentum, and in potential revenue. That never happens. If you're serious about your product, serious about building a real business, serious about doing this the right way, you need the system, not the pieces. Go ahead and schedule the session right now. Let's build this the right way from the start.